guys, so I know I've been really behind on my videos. Once again, I say this like every video, but it's true because I have been so slow on my channel lately. So I apologize about that, and I appreciate every one of you that has stuck around, or even new subscribers. If you're new to this channel, feel free to subscribe if you're interested in doing that. And as always, I will link my main channel, which is where I talk about life lessons and kind of solutions to life problems and all of that, and just kind of motivational videos on that channel. So if you're interested in that, I always link in the description below. But I decided to record tonight specifically because, one, I have a lot of free time right now, and secondly, I really enjoy making videos, and thirdly, I'm having a lot of anxiety tonight, even if I'm not showing it in this video. This is exactly why I'm doing videos. One of the reasons is because it totally kills my anxiety, and I really don't want to talk about this just because it can trigger it, and I'm home alone right now, and that I don't need that to happen. But it kind of already started happening just a little bit, but I'm keeping it as under control as possible, and that's why I don't really want to talk about it. But I also have issues with hyperventilating as well, so I really have been trying my hardest not to do that, and I really prefer not to be alone when that's kind of happening. And lately, lately, it's not that I've been alone, but lately it's just been getting that much worse that it's like I really don't want to even risk being alone half the time, because it's just really making everything worse. I don't know, like, it's just having a lot of anxiety right now, and risking of hyperventilation, and I don't need that to happen. And I know one day that I ended up, my sister and my mom got called out to work, and they worked together, so they got called out to work, and I was with my sister hanging out that day, and I didn't want to go in the building because of hyperventilation, and them people, and oh god. And the thing is then you get more fucking paranoid and all of that, and that's just, it's chaotic. And just lately, hyperventilation for me has been getting a lot worse, and I really don't like talking about this, but it's just happening anyways. But anyways, one thing I didn't upload it publicly or anything. Like, I kept it to myself, so but one day maybe I'll share it. But it's very it was a very anxious time for me, and hyperventilation and all of that was trying to bring itself on board in that situation, and I was waiting in the truck. And with hyperventilation, I don't view it as panic attacks, honestly, even though some people may. But honestly, I've had really, really bad panic attacks, and I've had hyperventilation, and I can tell you I'd gladly take severe panic attacks. At the end of the day, they're not nearly as bad as hyperventilation, and I'd gladly experience a panic attack instead of starting to hyperventilate. And, to me, hyperventilation is different. It does start from a panic attack, but it's scary, very, very, very scary. I thought that there was going to be never anything scarier than panic attacks, especially when they're at their worst, but hyperventilation really does it, really tops that. And I didn't think that would ever be topped, but it can be, and it is. And now that's my worst, it's the worst for me, is hyperventilation. But again, that day that I was starting to get really bad anxiety and starting to nearly hyperventilate in the vehicle, and just while alone in general, how I controlled it was creating distractions for myself. That did work a little bit. That doesn't usually work for me though, because when you're like hyperventilating or about to, and like that's an issue for you, not panic attacks. Panic attacks, it's like your breathing is heavy, yeah, but it just stays that way, hyperventilation, it's like you need to fucking think fast on your fucking feet. That's why it's really helpful when there's someone else there with you. But so what I did was I started vlogging, and it helped everything, literally. And it made me so happy. And though my phone was like rough on storage and all of that at that time, so I factory resetted my phone now, so it's not like that now. But this was quite a few months ago now, but like 5 months ago or something like that. But that's just what I'm getting at here, is the videos really help me a lot. So if my anxiety isn't showing entirely in this video, that would be why. It's because exactly that, making videos really, really kills it. as best as it can. It's just the fact that I'm talking about my anxiety that it's not stopping. So, but I don't know, maybe that, yeah, that triggers it, definitely. And, yeah, I don't know. I wanted to get on here because my anxiety was starting to really get the best of me, and hyperventilation specifically as well. So I don't really need that to happen. I don't want to be alone if that happens. I mean, the best advice I could give to myself and to anyone else who's watching this who suffers from major anxiety, panic attacks, or hyperventilation, any of that stuff, without a doubt, even if the weather isn't the greatest, I mean, unless it's like really dangerous outside, but I'd still take the risk personally, my personal self. Not saying you should, but I'm saying that I would. Yeah, because regardless, especially like even in storms, storms can really give me bad anxiety, but the thing is that when I go outside, even if it might be dangerous too, I don't know, but if I just like step outside the door for even just 5 seconds, it reconnects me and it will reconnect you with the earth, and it'll ground you immediately, practically instantly. And so that's really, really helpful. Wow, my voice just cracked. It's really, really helpful to do that. And that always works for me. It's awesome when it's the summertime, but it's not, or spring, that works too. Fall, not bad. Winter, maybe a little less fun, but being in nature regardless of the weather conditions will help you. But again, like if it's too cold to be outside or something like that, then maybe just like stay outside for like 5 seconds or something. And just like for me, we have a side garage door kind of thing, so I can literally just step outside and be in our backyard at like the same time. So I can literally just stick my head out the door or something. And you could do that in general, like even with your front door or something, back door, whatever, you could still do that. It's chances are most of the time I'd like to say that you can step outside if you really need to for a few seconds. But at times it's going to get too cold or too chaotic outside, and it's not going to be easy to do that. But like I said, if you're crazy enough and you're really out of balance, like I can get personally, for myself, I would step outside still because it helps regardless. So I don't know. That's just my personal opinion anyways. Grounding happens instantly when you're outside. Instantly. And that's one of the reasons why I couldn't wait for summer to come back, is because I could go step outside, I could sit outside, I could be outside and have my anxiety being cured. And see, now this video is also is really, really helping me. I love making videos. I enjoy it, and I love that you guys enjoy it. And apart from that, I also enjoy just sitting here talking, and as if I'm talking with you guys as well. And in general, it really helps my anxiety. And apart from that, I just really enjoy making videos. But I'm going to end it here because there's still like 2 other videos that I want to do. And so yeah, I'm going to end this video here, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And as always, I'm going to do a video on my main channel. So as always, I will link my main channel in the description below this video.